everyone, this is what got here, back at it again, with another new, what if. This is what if Deku was adopted by the Gracehead or Aizawa. Now, let's start with the what if. We start with no one's canon. Deku was not diagnosed as quirkless, but he was kind of. He's quirkless, but for now, the doctor said this. Your son has a quirk, ma'am, but technically he does. And she's like, what do you mean, doctor? He's like, well, your son quirk, he has a son, sorry. He said your son has a quirk. It's just that it's dormanted. And we don't know how long it's dormanted, but for right now, it's going to be probably for a long time. But he does have a quirk. We just don't know what it is yet. As things like, so I can't become a hero? As the doctor's like, well, it depends what type of quirk you have. And it depends on, well, if your quirk awakens. But yes, you can still become a hero, but don't expect it to happen, kid. And he was like, well, that's good enough for me. Right, Mom? And she's like, he goes like, yeah, Izuku, that's perfect. Now, maybe wondering, how does this adoption happen? It happens soon, don't worry. So, Izuku, he's showing signs of no quirks. So, next thing you know, they go to school, Baku's like, so, Deku, what's your quirk? I know you have a powerful quirk. Come on, tell me. I don't have, well, the doctor says that I have a quirk. And, Kasane's like, really? What is it? Is it powerful? As, Deku's like, well, he said my quirk is dormant. And Baku's like, what? It's what? It's, he's like, it's dormant. I mean, well, it's not unlocked. I can't unlock it yet. As Baku's like, so you're quirkless. As Deku's like, no, I'm not. It's just that he's like, you're quirkless. Just admit it, Deku. You're just quirkless. You're lying. You're quirkless. Hey, everyone, listen. Deku's quirkless. And you're like, who's Deku? He's like, Izuku. Fitting name for him, huh? Quirkless. Just a quirkless loser. I'm gonna be friends with losers. And he's still, his life is like, yeah, who wants to be friends with losers? As, well, Deku's been bullied from Bakugo time and time again. Okay? Deku, he has no friends. Every time he tries to make friends, Bakugo will be like, hey, he's quirkless, you might get the disease. And, well, they just don't want to be friends with Deku. Till he's 10. Deku's life at school has been nothing but hell. What I mean about that is, Deku can't make no new friends, and he gets rocks thrown at him, bullied by Bakugo. Not just Bakugo. He gets bullied by seniors. He gets bullied by, 5th graders, 4th graders. Hell, everyone in school bullies Deku. The teacher bullies Deku. It's a miracle that the boy hasn't turned evil. While he didn't turn villainy due to his mother. Now, his mother, we can just say that she fallen ill. She didn't die because of somebody else. She just fallen ill. She's been under a lot of stress, and Deku still looks at the All Might. He believes that he still can become a hero, no matter what. And, he gets home. His mother sees his mother on the ground. She's not dead, but she's breathing heavily. She's, tired. Deku immediately calls 911. Ambulance shows up, picks up Inko. Izuku goes to the hospital. He's crying. So the doctor, they did everything that she needed to treat Inko. She's better now, but she's going to stay in the hospital. And poor Inko. Hasashi, he left some good insurance, but it's not going to cover her bills, unfortunately. So, this is where Deku starts doing things that he normally wouldn't do. He been stealing. Now, Inko, he always visit Inko. After school, it's just straight to the hospital. Nowhere else for him but there. Here's what he does. After school, he goes talk to his mother, and he goes out at night trying to steal or rob from people. He's 10. Remember, first couple of nights, well actually first couple of weeks of nights, he fell on time and time again. But, he slowly started to get the hang of it. He started stealing, cash from people's pockets. He started stealing, cash from people. He's, doing this to help his mother out with the bills. He's now 12. Time skip to when he's 12. Master at stealing from people. He can pickpocket your ass real quick. Real easy too. He doesn't have to bump into. That's how smooth he is. He got used to the life. He saved up to around, I'm gonna say the treatment to cure her disease is like, fuck it, $5 million. He saved up to about 2 years. I'm gonna say he saved up to about $50,000. Yeah, no. Her insurance can cover half of the bill, so it's $2.5 million. So, yeah. Just to give Deku a little more, yeah. And so he's like, damn it, this isn't enough. I have to steal more. I have to break into people's houses. They probably have some valuable things in there that I could sell and get more money from. Right? But this is wrong. This is for villains. But I'm doing this to save my mother. I have to do it. No one else will help me. No one. If only I can talk to All Might. Maybe he can help. If only. He's so busy doing hero work. He doesn't have time for this. Damn it. I guess it's... As of Deku, it's one day. He goes after school. He's going to the hospital. He gets there. His mother is getting worse and worse. She's not getting no time better. She's coughing more. She's sneezing more. She's coughing more. She has a weak voice. And Hisashi, Hisashi passed. I'm not gonna say. No, I'm gonna say he passed. Fuck it. I don't want to do my boy. Yeah, he passed. He died when Izuku was just 3 years old in a plane crash to America. Anyways, so as of she's talking to Izuku in a weak voice. Izuku, hey Izuku, what are you doing here? As Izuku's like, Mom. She's like, what are you doing here, Izuku? You should be at home studying for your test. And he's like, I'm gonna pass, Mom. I know it, but I just want to check on you and see if you're okay. As Deku's smart, okay, because he's been studying, because he wants to, he knows if he can't be a hero, he can be something to help out, and he's stealing. So yeah, he's a thief. He's a little bandit, a little bastard. Oh, I'm sorry. That little bastard stole my money yesterday, so I had to beat his ass. Anyways. So, as we two have Izuku, right? He's like, Mom, I promise, I'm gonna get enough money to cure you, okay? I promise. And he goes like, oh my dear Izuku, don't worry about me. Just worry about you. As he looks like, Mom, and she's like, you still want to be a hero, don't you? As he was like, yeah, I do. And she's like, well What's stopping you from being a hero, Izuku? Please, please be a hero. Just like your dreams. She's like, don't let nobody push you down, Izuku. Okay? Izuku's like, yes, Mom, of course. I'll become a hero for you, and I'll make you proud. I promise. Just hang there, okay? And she's like, oh, Izuku, I don't think we have to last long enough. I'm sorry. As you know, she's like, really, really fucked up. Okay? So, as Izuku's like, Mom, she's not gonna die today. But she's gonna die during this week though. Cause, yeah. At least he's gonna get doctored by his house. Anyways. So I have these, it's time to get to Saturday. No, a Friday. That's the day. So Deku's been, stealing out of homes, selling their shit. And, well, he's making a lot of money off of it. He got to around, like, I'm gonna give my boy a good chance. He got around to, like, $150,000. Now I'm gonna give my boy some more chances. Some more money. I feel bad. So I'm gonna give him, like, around $500,000, or $500,000. That way he has a better chance of getting the money, but, yeah. And he's like, great, $500,000. I just need some more, and I'll be able to cure Mom of her disease. Come on, just a little more houses to hit. I gotta go to the rich houses. I gotta go to the rich neighborhoods and get some from there. I know they have some valuable stuff in there. As he's planning this. He's like, crap, I'm gonna be late to visit Mom. As he runs to his mother. He gets there. He's like, Mom, I'm here. As today's her last day. And she's like, she's a lot more weaker than she once was. And she's like, Mom, are you? And she's like, Izuku, please, I'm dying. As Izuku's like, no, Mother, no. He could barely recognize her, but her green black hair slowly faded to white, slowly falling out. This was a rare court disease that only happens once. They still haven't found a cure for this at all. Yeah, she started becoming more skinny, like bones, almost. Her eyes from green goes, she can still see, but just barely. If you're up close to the person to her, she can see perfectly fine. And, well, as Izuku, he's like, Mom, he's crying, he's teary up, because, as if she's, I'm gonna die, Izuku. My poor baby. I don't want to leave you here, but I must leave you here alone. I'm so sorry. If I was a bad mother to you, I'm sorry. He's like, no, Mom, you was the best mother. I promise you. You was always there for me. And he's like, I don't want to lose you. Well, I don't know what to do if I lose you, Mother. Please, stay with me. It's a little bit longer until I get the money. Please. And she's like, I'm so sorry, Izuku. I can't cry. My tears are dried up. But if I can cry, I'll be crying right now. I don't want to leave you either, Izuku. But I'll be where your father is. And he was like, Dad? I forgot he died when I was 3, right? And she's like, yeah. He really did love you, Izuku. From the bottom of his heart. He only left to make sure he support us. I want you to know that, Izuku. So please don't hate him. And Izuku's like, I won't, Mother. I won't. And she's like, time is coming. Izuku, please, don't ever give up on your dreams. You want to be a hero? I believe in you, Ezekiel. I always have believed in you, Ezekiel. You can't become a hero unless you put your mind to it. Remember, the doctor said that you had a quirk. It was just dormanted. That's all. If it's a weak quirk, train it. Powerful quirk, still train it to control it. Ezekiel, become a great hero. Okay? And she's like, Ezekiel's like, Mom, I promise I'll become the #1 hero. I promise you. Yes, no. She's like, thank you, Ezekiel. I love you. As here's night. She gave Ezekiel that one last smile of love, joy. As her head turns the opposite way. Her head goes down. Smile faded. Oh, Ezekiel here was the beep. Ezekiel just cries. His face is just blank. No expression. Like no expression, nothing. He doesn't know what to say. He doesn't hear nothing. He doesn't hear the doctors talking to him. He doesn't hear the beat noise. All he hears is dead silence. As of, he closes his eyes. As of, he's like, no. As of, he runs out of the hospital. This can't be happening. This can't be happening. Well, he doesn't run out of the hospital. He just runs out of the room, crying. This can't be happening. This can't be happening. No. This can't be. As of, well, yeah. As of he, Now, as his eyes, they start turning, they start glowing a little bit of red, a little bit, and some black dots start forming. And so he's like, this can't be happening. And no, it's not the damn Sharingan, okay? Don't worry, it's like this. And so his eyes glow a bright red with 3 black circles and, this eye right here. His eyes form these eyes. They're the eyes of pain, suffering, loss. Well, this is his quirk. I'll explain what the powers are later, but right now, let's just continue with the story. As the deku opens his eyes, everything is a lot much better. Clearer. Yes, everything seems to slow down just a little bit. But other than that, everything seems normal. All he's crying is cries. Tears of somewhat blood, but somewhat not. The doctors come out as he finished crying. As the doctor's like, sorry, kid. Is there any other family we can send you to? Friends, anything. As Izuku's like, friends? I don't have any friends. As he's like, family. No family either, doctor. Sorry. That was my mother. That's all I had. As the doctor's like, I see. Well then, kid. You're not gonna like it, but we're gonna have to push you up for adoption. You're going to push you in for the orphanage. That's the only way. It's the only place we know you can go to. Izuku's like, very well, doctor. I'll go. He's like a little, don't give a fuck no more type of guy. As a, right? He go to the orphanage. It's a good orphanage. I'm not gonna do my boy dirty. Alright? You've been through enough. I'm gonna send him to a good orphanage, alright? He's been through enough. As of, that happens, right? Goes to a nice, decent orphanage. They're not good financially, but they are nice. There are nice people there. He goes there, they explain his story. Young's like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. As she hugs him, as Zuko doesn't have nothing but, just pain. Anyways, she's like, please come in. As he comes in, the person who dropped him off explains everything that happens to him. And she's like, yeah, you can take care of him for a little bit, but he has to leave when he turns 18. You do know that? He's like, yeah, I do. This is just somebody from this is a cop. As Izuku's in there, he just doesn't talk to no one. No one. No one. As well, yeah, we time skip to a couple about 5 months later. Izuku warm up a little bit to people. Okay, he warmed up to a little bit. He warmed up to the owner real easily, due to the fact that she reminds him of his mom. And yeah, she's nice, she's kind. She has a nice smile to her, and she has this nice glow, this aura. Izuku, really getting close to her. As of, well, I have to do it to my boy. I have to do it to him. I have to do it to him. I have to. Him and this lady, we're not going to give her a name because I'm going to do her dirty. But him and the lady got really close, He always talks to her about stuff. He does talk to kids, he does talk to kids, he plays with them. But he doesn't want to play, he talks to her and he helps her out around the orphanage. And, everyone likes Izuku, they know about his terrible backstories. They know why he doesn't really get too attached to people, but he got attached to the owner real quick, though. I guess they think that, he's attached to people who remind him of his mother. Now, as of, he's with the owner, well, one of the owners, or the helpers, I guess. I don't know how to say it. But he was her, as they're in the store, he's like, alright, Izuku, let's go. Come on. Let's go get the stuff that we need for the orphanage, okay? As he's like, yes, ma'am. So, he's walking with her. And so, well, they got their things. They're leaving the store. They're walking back to the orphanage. She's hot. I'm not gonna lie. The lady, she's hot. Boys always hit on her, but no. She's not with that. She doesn't like that. Well, as of, they're walking down. Some men, disgusting creatures. Well, these men are. Not all men, okay, ladies? Not all men are like this. But there are some men who disgust me, no cap. And I just want to kill them. But, yeah. Now, these group of men, which I'm going to say 3, because that seems fair. These three men are fucking disgusting, alright? They try catcalling her. Or catcalling her? I guess that's what it is. But they try, catcall her. Yeah, that's all it is. They try to call her, hey, whistle. Like, hey, pretty lady, come over here. Let's show you a good time. That's very disgusting, by the way. Anyways, so she just keep on walking, and Izuku's like, what are they doing? And she's like, don't worry about it, Izuku. Let's hurry up and go to the orphanage, okay? And he's like, yes, ma'am. So they keep on calling her, hey, we're talking to you. And Izuku's getting really pissed off, He's they're getting annoying. Very annoying. Izuku's hating it. As it's like, he's like, Izuku, just keep on annoying it. As, Izuku's like, but, and she's like, just ignore it. Let's go. And they're almost going to the orphanage. And the dude's like, hey, bitch, don't you hear us calling you? Izuku turns around, eyes, right there. It's like, they're like, kind of like scared, like, oh. And she's like, what do you call her? Say it again. I dare you. And he's like, we ain't scared of you, kid. Get her out of our way. We're talking to her. As they walk up, they push Izuku out of the way. He falls back. And she's like, Izuku. And she goes to try to grab him, but they grab her like, Don't worry about him. He's not hurt to nothing. How about you show us some of your goodies? Mm-hmm. And the boy's like, yeah. Boy, she's smoking. Look at her. Oh, the size of those. And I'm like, come on, girlie. Let's show us some of your goodies. How about it? And he's like, no, leave me alone. Izuku, get the police. And Izuku's like, but what about you? She's like, I'll be fine, Izuku. Just go get the police. And she's like, listen to me, Izuku. Go get the police. And Izuku's like, yes, no. So he's going to go get the police. Go to the police station. It's not that far. Alright? It's not that far. He's not. So he gets there. He's like, hell, excuse me, sir. And he's like, whoa, what's wrong, kid? Can you please come help me? There's 3 men attacking my mom. He calls her his mom, kind of. But he's like, where at? He's like, please follow me. He's like, right. So they're going, the police officer following Izuku. They get there. Well, let's just say it's not a pretty sight. Yeah, let's just say it's not a pretty sight. When they get there, the dudes left already, right? They left. They have fun. A lot of fun. As of, you see a body with torn up clothes. Kids everywhere. Alright? Just kids everywhere. On her body. If you know what that means, good for you. If you don't, obviously, you're too young. But, they left, their kids all over her body. And, well, not just that. She got stabbed in the area that is horrible. Due to the fact that, let's cut to what she was doing. Now, she was struggling a little bit. She was trying, she was telling them to get off of her and leave her alone. And she's hit one of them, right? She kicked the other one she hit the dude in the part where boys don't like to be kicked at. It hurts a lot. She kicks him there as that dude's like, boy, you little bitch. As he grabs a knife and stabs her, in the little gut area. He got her pretty good. He also kind of slice her a little bit, when he stabbed her, he kind of cut, As you're like, damn, man, don't damage your body. Come on, let's have some fun before you kill her. And the boy's like, my bad, guys. She just kicked me there, and that really hurts. He's like, yeah, I probably did the same thing. Anyways, let's continue. As well, she couldn't do nothing. She heard it. What could she do? And after that, she's on the ground. She's trying to survive long enough so she can see Izuku. As of now, when Izuku gets there, it's not a pretty sight. It's not. Izuku's very, very sad. Very mad. He knows what them guys look like. And he's gonna be on the hunt. A hunt, I say. A hunt. I mean, he is going to be like, he's gonna be like a fucking bounty hunter with them. He's gonna hunt them down. He's gonna get his revenge. Trust me, he's gonna. Anyways, so as they get there, the lady, Deku told them about his dream of wanting to become a hero and stuff all the time. Like he always said he wanted to be the number one hero. Everyone in the orphanage, they always they always told Izuku that he could. I mean, he has a quirk. It activated. His quirk is called. Y'all going? I kind of like it. I don't know what the quirk name is be, but you can name it if you want to. I have no picky. I'm not picky. But yeah. As of, well, that happens. As of, well, Deku. Ooh, Deku. Yeah, Deku. So, he saw her. He ran up to her and he was like, Miss, Lindsay, fuck it. Miss Lindsay, what happened? She's like, hey, Izuku, hey, you made it with the police officer. And the police officer like, ma'am, I'm getting the ambulance right now. As he called 911, he's like, 911, please, emergency, blah, 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 North Main Street, whatever. And he's like, man, we're going to get you some help. Please hold on. And he's like, Miss Lindsay, please, Miss Lindsay, please hold on, please. And she's like, oh, Ezekiel, I don't think I can make it. And the police officer, nonsense, you'll make it. He's like, Ezekiel. And she puts her hand on his cheek, like, I'm sorry. I won't be there, though. You see, become number one hero. Well, then, I guess, but I still believe that you can become a number one hero. Okay? Damn, your boy. Anyways, as of, Izuku, he's like, Miss Lisa, oh, please don't die. Please. As she's like, I'm sorry, Izuku, but I won't make it. She dies right there. Izuku cries, yet again, realizing he lost another mother, yet again, as of his eyes got a lot more brighter. A lot more, the black spots got a lot more darker. Right? As of, well, he just, right there and then, just, fuck it all. He's in his head like, I'm gonna kill them. I'll kill them. Whoever did this, I'll kill them. As he's like, remembers all the faces that he saw, all three of the faces, and he's like, oh. As he's like, oh, they're all gonna die. They're gonna pay for this. Every last one of them's gonna pay. I'll kill them. All of them. Whoever was in on it, I'll kill them. Hey, he has that mindset, bro. You can't stop him. You can't break him. But, I was, kid, who did this? We'll find him. He's like, I don't know. He's lying. He's like, I don't know. I didn't get to see their face. I didn't. And he's like, it's okay, kid. Come on. We'll take you back to the orphanage. And he's like, okay. So they get back to the orphanage. They tell everyone just got sad. But they know they're not as sad as Izuku. Due to the fact they know Izuku was way more closer to Miss Lindsay than any of them were. But they still were sad about this, don't get me wrong. And so, one night, Deku, grab his hoodie, grab a fucking medical mask, and he goes and by the night he goes into the kitchen, steals a knife, and he's like, I'll kill them. No, I'll kill them. As he goes out, he's searching for him. Right? As if he found him. It's kind of hard, but he finally tracked him down. As of, he says, I found you guys, finally. And so Three's like, who are you, kid? As he takes off his hoodie and he takes off the mask, he's like, remember me from earlier? As they're like, oh, you're the brat. With that, who was with that fine, sexy ass nun? She was a nun, fuck it. She was with that sexy ass nun. She looks like she looked like Sister Liddy from Black Over. She's my waifu. No cap, she's bad. Anyways, but as that's her name, Sister Liddy. Fuck it. And well, he's like, oh, you mean that fine, sexy nun that we just fucked? Yeah, we remember you. As Deku squishes his fist, he's like, tell me you killed her. He's like, oh yeah, we did. But not before we fucked her, actually. It was pretty fun. What are you gonna do about it, kid? Nothing. You're weak. And he's like, his eyes start changing. After he blinked, his eyes changes to that, the eye I show you. Except for the color. The red is a lot more brighter, and the black is a lot more darker. And so, he's like, you're paying for this. I'll kill you. As he runs towards him. He throws a knife out. As he's going to stab him, but they're adults. He's a fucking kid. He just kicks his ass. Boop! The thing, ski, falls on him. He's like, ah! He grinning. Knife came out of his hand. As a, he's like, fuck it, I'll do it with my bare hands. As the man just like, sit down. As they punch him, pow. As a Deku fall, gets punched to the ground. As they start jumping, Deku's like, shut up, kid. You should stay where you were. All because of you. You're weak, kid. You're so weak. It's ridiculous. As they almost getting ready to kill him because they don't care. They're getting ready to kill him. He's like, I don't want to die. Why am I weak? Why am I so weak? Why? As he gets flashbacks of Bakugo calling him weak Deku. Flashbacks of him not being able to help his mother. Flashbacks of earlier today when he couldn't even help Sister Liddy. Yeah. So why can I help? Why am I so weak? Aizawa, Aizawa comes in. He's like, hey! As they're like, what? What now? As Aizawa jumps down, he's still like, Eraserhead. He's like, he kissed her ass. Like, he kicks her ass. As he called the cops, they come. They arrest him as they're asking Izuku questions. Izuku's like, that's the same shit. You're like, Aizawa finds the knife. He's like, scan this. As they scan it, it's a kid's fingerprints. And Aizawa's like, were you about to kill these men? And Izuku just quiet. As Aizawa's like, were you about to kill these men? As Deku's like, yeah, so what? As Aizawa's like, why? Why were you about to kill them? What did they do to you? As Deku's like, he's quiet. As Aizawa's like, I'm not gonna ask you again, boy. What did they do to you? That makes you want to kill them. As he's like, oh my god. What's with this damn charger, bro? So, hold on. Really? Anyways, so as up that happens, right? He's not talking as I was like, I ask you again. What did they do to you? Boy. As Izuku's like, my name is Izuku. He doesn't say his last name. He's like, Izuku what? Nothing. He's like, whatever. What did they do to you? He's like, they killed Sister Liddy. Lily. And he's like, who's that? Yes, the cop's like, oh, she was the young woman who sadly died today by these three men. By those three men we just arrested. So I was like, I see. So you wanted to take revenge just because they killed your sister Liddy, huh? And he was like, damn right. They deserve to die. As I thought, like, do they really? Just because they kill someone, do they deserve to die? Yes, they do. Really now. So, if I kill you, do I deserve to die? And he's like, yes. You really shouldn't think like that. And he's like, why? Why not? They killed her, so I need to take revenge. And he's like, that's not how that works, kid. If someone kills someone you love, and if they got away with it, you don't hunt them down and kill them. Because then you won't feel, you won't feel whole. You'll still feel empty. If you hunt them down and do what's right and take them to prison, then you'll feel whole. You'll feel like you did something for. You will have revenge for them. Because they will be suffering throughout prison, through all the charges they did. Do I make myself clear, boy? Or Izuku. And Izuku's like, I still think they should have died. As I was like, what happened to your mother? How did she die? Was she murdered? Or was she killed? As Izuku's like, no. She died of medical disease. As I was like, so, what would your mother think of you out here going to kill these three men? Will you think that she'll enjoy seeing her or hearing her son kill three men? as a, sorry about that. He's like, as a, Izuku's like, no, she wouldn't. And he's like, so why would you do it? And he's like, it's because of what? They killed Sister Lady. Listen here, boy. Listen here, Izuku. As he squat down there, sit down there, he's like, he's like, listen here. I'm gonna make Aizawa backstory a little up. He's like, long time ago when I was your age, my parents died in front of me too. It was murder by, well, a group of people. I also did the same thing. I was going to kill them. Hell, I had the quirk to do it as well. Since they killed my parents with their quirks, I was able to cancel their quirks. That's my quirk. And Suzuki's like, you can't cancel the quirks? Yeah, he's like, of course. Now, I was about to kill them when, well, I did kill one of them. It didn't feel right. Like I was still empty. I was going to kill the others, but I was stopped by a man who is now a principal of a school. His name is Nezu. He took me in, well, sort of. He taught me of how killing is never right in this world. It may be what seems to be right, but killing just doesn't cause peace. Izuku. As a, that same man taught me everything. And I work for that same man as a teacher of UA. And he was like, UA? He's like, yes. You heard of it? And he was like, yeah. It's only the best hero school there is. And I was like, that's right. I worked there. And he was like, yeah, but I want to be a hero so bad. It's just that I don't know what my quirk is. And he's like, your quirk? What's your quirk, kid? He's like, I have one. I'm not sure if it's unlocked yet, but the doctor said I should have unlocked it someday. And so I was like, let's take you to the doctor, kid. See what type of quirk you have. And the dude's like, okay. So, that's all it takes him to the quirk doctor. Different quirk doctor. This doctor's like, seems like your quirk activated. It's the same doctor, but like, not as the canon. It's the same doctor that Izuku went before when he got his quirk evaluated. It's Dr. Tavius. Dr. Sam. Dr. Sam. So it's Dr. Sam was like, yeah, hello, welcome again, Izuku. Long time no see. He was like, yeah, hello. He's like, so, your quirk awakened yet? And Deck's like, I'm not sure. As he's like, Dr. Sam's like, alright then, let's check. He's like, it has. Your joint has disappeared. Well, half the joint disappeared. Well, the rest of the joint disappeared. And yeah, your quirk awakened. Congratulations, Izuku. And he's like, thanks. He's not really happy. There's the fact that he's not really happy, but like he's happy kind of. But yeah. Yeah, so he's like, well, what is it? He's like, well, it's an eye quirk. As, he's like, what can it do? He's like, well, for his abilities right now, it seems like you can... Alright, Dr. Sam's like, seems like your abilities, you can swap places with anything that you see. Hell, and people, apparently. You can create this cloak, like, something cloak-like. And within this cloak, you have the abilities to control your fire and your lightning. Well, you can create your fire. You create fire and lightning from your body and from the cloak. So pretty much, yeah. Jacob's like, wait, He's like, I can do that? And he's like, yeah. But the cloak thing is a little more trickier than the swapping places, though. That dude's like, interesting. And it's all like very interesting. As it's all like, can I turn off both his quirks though? And so he's like, I believe you can, but There's a drawback to these quirks, though. Well, what is it then? With the swap place, he has to see the object or the person or the whatever he wants to swap places with. He has to see it and he has to think of swapping places. And yeah, with the cloak, a lot more drawbacks. What is it? The cloak is actually his energy. Some type of energy thing. So like, when he uses energy, it drains all his energy. And once he's deactivated, he gets tired. His body starts feeling some pain. It lasts for about 3 days. And you can turn it off so that the pain is shortened, but either way, his pain will still be there for 3 days. Okay then. But yeah, that's all. I advise that, yeah, that's all. That's all. Like, thank you, doctor. He's like, no problem. That's all. Let me erase that. As they leave, man, David's like, what now? And he's like, as I was like, well, I can't send you back to the orphanage due to the fact that you'll need some training how to control your quirks. And since I'm the only one who can, well, train you on how to use it, due to the fact that I can cancel it out anytime you're, well, going too much. Yeah. And he's like, okay, well, okay, I guess that can work. As I was like, good. Let's go to the orphanage. I have to sign something. You have to do something first. You can say, what do you have to do? Oh, just a little adult works. And as I goes to the orphanage, one of the ladies like, hello, Ezekiel. How are you? Are you okay? And he's like, I'm fine. Thank you for asking. Are you okay? And she's like, I'm perfectly fine. So, and she's like, what are you doing here, Razorhead? As he's like, I have to ask you something. And she's like, yeah, what is it? And he's like, Izuku? He's like, yes, sir. Go and play. Or go talk to your friends. And I advise you to say goodbye. And he's like, why? Just do it. And he's like, yes, sir. So he goes, talks to his friends that he made. And like, he's like, bye. I gotta go soon, I guess. And they're like, wait, where are you going, Izuku? He's like, I don't know. Someplace that Mr. Eraser is taking me. As they're like, who's Eraserhead? As they're like, oh, he's just one of the heroes who works at 9 though. And they're like, oh, cool. As I was like, look here, lady. Or look, excuse me. As I was like, excuse me, ma'am. And she's like, yes, sir. Yes, Eraserhead. I would like to adopt Izuku. Would that be okay? And she's like, that's fine. You just have to sign paperwork, that's all. He's like, yes, I know. Please, let me sign him. He's like, yes, sir. So he signs the paperwork, so she's like, do you want his last name to still be Midoriya or Shota? Or Shota? He's like, I'll ask him. Hey, Izuku, come here. He's like, alright. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He's like, do you want your last name to be Midoriya or Shota? Shota. I don't want to. Yes, so I was like, it's okay. You can still be called Midoriya if you want. I'm not forcing you. Just asking. Well, no, Shota's fine. Alright then. You heard the boy. Alright then. And here, there's sign. Congratulations, Eraserhead. You are now Izuku's, don't say it, trainer. Thank you. Sensei, I mean. And Steggy's like, Sensei, what does she mean? Like I told you, Izuku, I'll be your sensei. I'll be your teacher. You listen to every word I say. You understand me? And Izuku's like, yes, sir. Good. Now, let's go. We have work to do. Yes, sir. So as they leave, Izuku got his things and shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Throughout, okay, let's cut to that. As, Aizawa gets to Yue, as he was like, whoa, Yue, I never thought. He's like, exactly. Now, we will speak to the principal, and this is between you, me, and him. No one else will know this. Understand? My dude's like, what do you mean? Why can't I tell him when I was like, due to the fact that I am, well, I erase ahead. People don't expect me to do these things. And I don't want people all over around me. I hate when people surround me. And I hate when people are asking questions. That's why I'm a nighttime hero. And that's why I don't do anything in the daylight. I don't do things at night. Man, this dude's like a ninja? Yeah, kind of like one actually. Yeah, this dude's like, cool. That's so awesome. But anyways, I guess I will keep it a secret then. Good. As I go to Nezu's office, as Nezu by himself, as I was like, knocks on the door. As Nezu's like, come in. As Nezu, he walks in. Nezu walks in. I mean, Aizawa walks in with Izuku as he shut the door. As Nezu's like, what is it, Aizawa? And who's the boy? As I was like, oh, he is Izuku Shota. As Nezu's like, you have a son? I didn't know that. He's like, no. I just adopted him. I'm gonna be training him, and well, that's about it. I came here to tell you to ask you if you can keep this a secret between you, me, and the boy. I don't want nobody else to know. I don't need questions to be answered. You'll be asked. As Ned's like, of course. Just what is his quirks? Oh, I mean, not quirks. What is his quirk exactly? He's like, go on and tell him. My quirks are, I can swap places with people if I look at them, or objects if I look at it. And I can create this cloak, and I can create fire and lightning from within my body. And my strength and speed, healing is totally enhanced. As Ned's like, amazing. Can I see it? Yeah, he's like, I can't show you. Not because I don't want to. It's because, as I was like, it's because he can't yet. Well, I'll start training with the boy. And throughout these years, he will get the hang of his quirks. And he'll become a #1 hero. As Ned's like, I approve, Aizawa. Anything to help a kid achieve his dreams, I will approve. Yeah. And he's like, well then, I want to ask a question, Izuku. Yes, sir. Whatever happened to your parents, if you don't mind me asking? And he's like, well, my father died in a plane crash when I was 3. And my mother died of a disease. A heart disease. And he's like, oh my, I'm very sorry. As he's like, yeah. But I guess it's just life, He's like Itachi right now. Like, that's just life, I guess. Like, life is so cruel and shit. As I was like, it's okay. I'll train you. And you'll become a hero. And so that way, no other kid can, have the same outcome like you. Maybe you can help find a cure for this court disease. And yeah, and Zu's like, I will, Sensei. It's all like, good. We'll start your training tomorrow. It's a little night, a little too dark. I was out young. He's like, I'm tired. Come on, boy. I'll take you to where I sleep at. As Dick is like, okay, Sensei. He's like, good. Let's go. As he goes to Aizawa, but sleeps at where she's in the fucking. I mean, he has his house, I guess. I'm not sure where he sleeps at, to be honest with you. I thought he sleeps in the fucking school. I'm gonna say they have the dorm system then already in, so that way, yeah. they want to get him in as early as possible, which was, well, yeah. So, Deku, well, over the years, Deku and Aizawa have been training, and training, and training. Deku and Aizawa got that sensei-student bond. Very, very close sensei-student bond. Izuku can activate his quirk, on and off his eye, which I'm gonna call it the the Mangetyo. Yeah, fuck it, Mangetyo. The Mangetyo. So he activates his Mangetyo. You know, as of he trains with it, he's actually pretty much skilled with his swapping, like with his teleportation kind of. Like he could swap places like hella good. Like the distance he normally was able to do was like a foot. Now, 25 feet. Not even that. Now it's 50 feet. Yeah, far. See that tree over there? Swap. Boom. I'm over here, bitch. You miss. Yeah, he's pretty good with it. He's very good with it. He's not broken with it, but he's good with it. I tell you that much. So, his cloak, though, he's having trouble with manifesting it. It's a little difficult because he has to concentrate his chakra. Not his chakra, his energy. Sorry. It's not chakra. It's like energy that everybody has. It's just that he's the only one who's able to harness it. Okay? So, as he's trying to harness this energy into making it cloak, from his eyes. You can tell when the cloak appears because his eyes do change color from being red to being like a blue color. Yeah, to like a blue color. So yeah, his eye changed color. That's about when he activates his cloak. And if he wants full power, his cloak has to be activated. Just imagine Naruto stage mode KCM. When he fought Madara, imagine that KCM. With this true secret orb and shit, but he doesn't have that. He looks like it. He looks exactly like that. Except for, without the true secret orbs, and the cloak is blue. Yeah, that's nice. So, that happens. As of you do have Izuku, who, when his eyes turn color, which from black to red to green to like blue. No, I'm saying they don't turn blue. I'm gonna say they turn green. And his cloak is black. His eyes turn blue and green. Wait, let me show you. Alright. So the red areas, they turn green. No, I'm gonna say they turn purple. Okay? So the red area turns purple. Alright. So it's gonna be black where the black is. What the yellow is, it's gonna be purple. There we go. And his hair does turn fucking purple. No it doesn't. Yeah. His hair, let's say his hair turns purple. Like a bright purple. That's it. That's all you need to know. That's it. So yeah. Now we got that out of the way. He can barely, harness his energy to make the full cloak, but he can make his eyes turn purple. Well, yeah. When they switch color, he's able to control his fire. Make fire and make lightning. But they're weak because, once again, they're stronger in the cloak form. But, yeah. So, Aizawa trained Deku in the ways of the art of ninjas. Like Deku is real deal. Aizawa 2.0. He's so, he's skilled in martial arts. That nigga's good. He improved on, Aizawa's fighting style by a lot. Uh, he has a short blade on the back of his hip. Actually, two of them on the back of his hip. Okay. He has a black face mask covering half of his face like Kakashi's. Right. He has a headband on, like a black headband. You know, that's it. He wears a black jacket with a black hoodie, right? And whatever outfit he wears, the coat will cover it. And then like, yeah. But yeah, he wears black pants, black shoes, black gloves. Yeah. The only thing y'all they see is like his hair is like black. I mean his eyes are just like black. They don't see nothing else. He's a mysterious person to them. He has a pouch right beside him. You know, a little kunai shuriken pouch. And my guy, bro, he got accuracy. I mean, he got accuracy. I mean, that boy is accuracy all day. Nothing but good aim, right? Let's see. Oh shit, almost fell. But yeah, that's about it. Aizawa trained Deku. Him and Deku has a good sensei and student bond. Deku knows, he knows UA inside and out because he been exploring. You know, Aizawa let him go explore, but you know, he told him to not to let anybody see him due to the fact that he's not even supposed to be here. So Deku knows the UA inside and out, and he has permission to do what the fuck he wants to do. Right? So now Deku is smart, obviously. Can't have a dumb Deku. He is smart. Right? Now, with that being said, it's the start of UA. Now, Nezu knows about Izuku. And Izuku helps Aizawa. He's fucking assistant, to be honest with you. So like for the ESJ, everything turns out differently. But yeah. Now, with that being said, we do have Deku talking with Nezu. And Nezu's like, Izuku. Hello there. He's like, hello, Nezu. And he's like, Nezu's like, I have something to ask you. And Deku's like, yes, what is it? I want you to watch the entrance exam. Yes. For what reason, if you don't mind me asking? And there's like, just in case something goes wrong, I want you to be there to save the students, if that's okay with you. And then it's like, Izuku's like, yes sir, that's fine. And then it's like, perfect. Now then, how about playing a little game of chess before you leave? As they play chess, Deku wins. As Nezu's like, I guess that's 3 and 10. Because Nezu got 10, Izuku got 3. But as, you know, he's like, you may go now, Izuku. Izuku's like, yes sir. So Izuku, oh wow. Anyway, so Izuku leaves through the air vent, because why not? So yeah. You know, I'm gonna say he switched places with a rock. That's pretty far too. But still. It's a small rock, it's a pebble. So then it's like, that's some quirk. That'd be real handy for villains. For fighting villains. Anyways, I guess back to grading these things. So, right. Deku is 15. I'm saying he's 16. He's older. Right? Starting anime. As everything has the same, Baku's still a bitch. Deku's gonna put Baku in his place. But it is what it is. Right? So, with that being said, starting anime, everything goes as a canon. Except for Uraraka's the one who chirped. And yeah. So, it was like canon show. Uraraka's still nervous because nobody walk up to her and talk to her. she gets the same amount of points, I guess. Just thought, yeah. And zero pointer. Here's what the fun things happen. So zero pointer comes in, everything's happening, normally perfectly fine. To the zero pointer, or rocket gets crushed by underneath a pile of rubble. And starts becoming like a damsel in distress. She's screaming for help. And then it's like, the button, it won't, the zero pointer, it won't stop. He's like, hey, Saul, please call in. As I was like, of course. It was like, what are they talking about? As I was like, he calls him, let's call him Red Eyes. Or, hold on. Bloodshot. Go in now. Save her. As, Dick is like, hi. As Dick jumps down, all you see is Dick, a kid in a black attire. As everyone's like, who is that? Who is he? What is he doing? Is he here to help? Or if Dick is run, he's pretty fast. He goes there, he picks up the rubble, lifts up. As he grabs her, he's like, grab my hand. And she's like, okay. So he grabs her hand. As he looks around, he sees a piece of rubble, close to a recovered girl. As he's like, as they swap places, as he pushes her, he's like, there. As she's like, thank you. As he's like, I must destroy zero pointer for master. As for master he means by Nezu, by aizawa, but he knows Nezu also told him to do the same thing. So for masters, after he turns around, he runs. As he starts screaming like lightning in his hand, and then he combines it with fire. As he did the same with both hands. As he's running. I was like, what is this quirk? That's a negative. The zero pointer. But when zero pointer about to hit Deku, he just swapped places by looking at the rubble. He just swaps places with it. That's how the zero pointer crushed the rubble. As Deku just slices one of his legs off. Clean cut. Because the electricity makes his hand harder, fire makes it sharper. There you go. As the zero point falls, as Deku runs in it, goes through the head. As he's in the head. He's like, Master, Sensei. As I was like, what is it? Can I blow it up? As I was like, sure. Blow it up. Blow it to smithereens if you want to. Just come out of there undamaged. He's like, hi. As Ned's like, ooh, this should be fun. And as I was like, and everyone was like, what are you guys talking about? As I was like, almost like, who is he? What is he doing? As, Deku, he swaps. He peeks out. He's like, look, there he is. And he's like, he looks. He's like, He swapped places with the chair. And he's in the room. And I was like, what the? How is it? He's like, Sensei, please. And he's I was very well. As he brings out the suitcase, here, go nuts. And his dick is like, with pleasure. As he looks at the chair again and swap places. As he goes into the zero pointer, it's still alive, kicking. It's trying to get up as Dick just like plants bombs everywhere. C4, sticky bombs, sticky everything. Hell, Anyways, but yeah, zero pointer. As he puts all the bombs in there, as it goes kaboom. Everyone's like, what the fuck just happened? I mean, literally, kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. It just explodes. Robot pieces everywhere. Metal is everywhere. Right? So, as of that happens, everyone's like, what happened to the boy or the guy who went in there? As almost, what happened? Did he explode too? As all, he's like, calm down, everyone. The boy knows what he's doing. Alright, Bloodshot, come out. Not Bloodshot. Let's call him I don't fucking know. He's like, come on. Alright, kid, come out. As Zuko's like, very well then. As you have Zuko, who's just walking from the fire and smoke, without a scratch on him. As you know. Yeah. So, as it was like, what is this fucking quirk? Seriously, man. He came here with a teleportation quirk? No. Because he brought the chair with him. So, yeah, wait, what is this fucking quirk? As Sticky walks up to Rock, he's like, are you okay? Yeah, she's like, yeah, thank you. And he's like, no problem. As of, well, he's like, you do not excuse me. I must now go to my master, my sensei. As he walks, as of, he's kind of like blitz a little bit. As he's not up there with Aizawa, as it's always like, good work. You may go rest now. And he was like, yes, sir. So he brings out a sleeping bag, you know, on for that bitch. Goes in it, zips it. He's like, if you must not, you can, please do not touch me when I'm asleep. Nor wake me up. I know exactly what time to wake up. As he's like, okay. As he just go sleep. As I was like, that's my student. In his head, he's like, that's my boy. And so, you know, everyone's like, okay, Aizawa, you need to explain. And you too, Nezu, as he's like, we can't really say much due to the fact that it's the boy that you need to ask questions to. And it's like, I was like, okay, then let's wake him up. It's like, don't wake him up, All Might. Don't ever wake him up. And it's almost, I'm All Might. If he tries anything, I'll stop him immediately. As Ned's like, All Might, as I was like, no, Nezu, All Might. Well, let them all learn the lessons of how, not to wake up Izuku. Not Izuku. He's gonna say his name. He's like, I was not to wake up. Damn it. Let's call him. Huh. I don't know what to call him. I guess we'll call him not to wake up Tiger. Because, yeah. I don't know. You can call his name. So let's teach him a lesson not to wake up Tiger. And he's like, are you sure? He's like, yeah. I'm positive. It's like waking up a big cat all night. Especially a tiger. They don't like to be interrupted in naps. Anyways, have fun. It's almost like, whatever. He goes over, he's like, he's going to touch Izuku. As soon as he put one hand on Izuku, blinking eyes turn red, bright red. He gets his throat blade, puts it to, on my neck. He's like, who are you? Are you saying to kill me? Are you sitting here to kill me? It's almost like, no, kid. I just want to ask you a question. As he's like, oh, All Might, sorry. As he sheathes his blade, he's like, I thought you were someone to kill me. As I'm almost like, what happened to the boy? And I was always like, oh, he's always like that. And Jig's like, what's the question you must ask me? As I was almost like, what are your quirks? As Jig's like, can I tell him, Sensei? If you want to. You don't have to. No. Not telling my quirk. He's almost like, what? Why not? He's like, what's your quirk, All Might? Tell me, and I'll tell you. Until then, I'm not telling you shit. Now, if you please excuse me, I'm going to fucking bed. As he grabs his sleeping bag, he's kind of pissed off that he got woken up early. As if he's just walking. As a, yeah. He blitzed. Now, he's on the roof, chilling, sleeping. As we're gonna start, next part in the beginning of UA. This is what's got here. Sign off from the thing. Hope you guys like, comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and yeah, bye.